Yes, I'm attending the symposium on enemy education because education is such an important part of what we are doing in War Child for children affected by conflict around the world. And this is really a moment where different actors that work in this field come together and talk about the use of technology, especially in STEM education. And that is obviously very important for us because it is a big component of our work as well. And this is the moment for us to build alliances and relationships, but also share what we know and have learned, and also learn from others. Absolutely. As War Child, we have developed a program which is called Can't Wait to Learn. This is an EdTech solution for children affected by conflict that has two main components. One is reading and the other is mathematics. And this is something that we have started about 12 years ago, maybe even a bit longer. And it has evolved and grown. We started in Sudan for children that did not have any teachers. And it has evolved to develop for different countries, and we are now developing it for Ukraine, for Ukrainian children. And it is really, we believe, an important part of a solution to education for children that have had their education disrupted or have missed out on education. So that is really part of our work. We do obviously many other things, but I think in relation to STEM education, that's the most relevant one. Yes, I think one thing that we really pride ourselves on and we think is very important at Warchild Holland is to base the work that we do on evidence. And we have developed a research and development department that really goes through taking the methodologies that we work with and develop through rigorous scientific research to make sure that it really does have the results for the children that we are aiming for. So we do many different kinds of research, including for Can't Wait to Learn that we have done, ultimately leading to a randomized controlled trial research, where it really shows the impact of the work that is being developed and the methodologies that are being developed. If they have impact, that's when then we look at how do we scale that. And that is the big part of the challenge and puzzle that I think we're all grappling with, especially for children that are vulnerable and are in contexts where education systems are quite weak. And if it doesn't have the impact, then we look at the methodologies as to what do we need to do to change in order to have that impact for children. Yeah, so we've carried out a randomized control trial investigation and research in Uganda, and it actually showed quite positive responses. So it showed that the learning for children really significantly improved compared to the traditional school programs. And we've also done research in other parts of the world. For example, in Chad, it showed that mathematics performance improved twice as much, reading improved 3 times as much. So it's been actually quite a positive response. And that is partly the reason why the Ministry of Education in Ukraine has partnered with us to help them with this program in Ukraine for children between the grades 1 and 4.